Here is the 2004 3500 Tiara Express. You'll see the navy hull here. That's freshly painted Emron. It's a very low maintenance hull, and just a beautiful boat. As you can see, this is a lift-kept boat, just very, very well maintained, and it shows in every inch of this Tiara. And I will go ahead and start giving you the full tour of this boat. And we'll start with the rear. You'll see you have a big swim platform with a ladder down on the aft, and then of course a nice big walk-through door to get you to your cockpit. But I just wanted to give you one shot with your full isinglass package on. I wanted to bring up the very wide walkways the Tiara has made for this 35 Express. Very wide walkways. There's no shimmying by there. You can just walk. Talk about when it hits you as soon as you enter the boat. Just the heft of actually all the doors and the latches and everything on a Tiara. They just do such a wonderful job of a sturdy construction that's going to last for years and years. As you walk into your starboard, you'll see your shower and some wash down there in your cockpit, and then you're going to move over to a bench seating for your guests. First of all, in this bench seating, if you pull forward, you're going to notice you have a ton of storage for fenders, lines, whatever you need back here, and it's on both sides of the bench seating. Just wonderful, wonderful idea. But then, if you lift up on the handle below and lift the whole aft end up, look at the access and storage you have here to this. I mean, just talk about a well thought out plan here by Tiara, and they make it all seamless. Side of the bench seating, you'll see a raw water wash down, as well as dockside fresh water. And but you're also going to see tucked in all these areas, of course, is plenty of fishing rod holders, speakers, and they just do a beautiful job of blending it all in. And as you start heading towards the helm, you're going to see aft face seating here directly behind the helm, and you're going to see, you're going to find a little wet bar configuration, from drink holders to sink to a cutting board that can double as a bait station. And then below that you'll see a nice ice maker right there for everybody's convenience. The thing that makes this Tiara stand out is the well constructed hardtop and windshield. I want to give you a shot of the exterior of the hardtop windshield. Just solid construction. We enter towards the helm. You're going to see, to the port of the captain, a very large seating area for family and friends, and of course storage underneath. Your helm seat with storage underneath, and that brings us to our helm. See the different gauges for starboard and port, and that's going to bring us down to our electronics. There you're going to see a Raymarine L1250, as well as a Raymarine RL70, all set for you. Then you're going to have your autopilot, your VHF, and then below that your throttles and switches. Just a very efficient use of space, very attractive layout, just a beautiful helm. And here is a shot of the entranceway to the interior of the 2004 Tiara 3500 Express. Cabin, you're going to see an ultra leather large seating area for all the friends and family with a table. Now, of course, under all these seat cushions is storage, additional storage. Tiara does a great job with that. One turn of a knob on the table, your large seating area has become a very large berth. With two pulls of the strap, your large sleeping berth has become a large sleeping berth with an upper bunk. And to port as you walk in is your marine head. As you can see, it's a very large marine head. Also doubles as a shower. Big sink area, plenty of storage, and just very well done. From the lounge area, you are going to see a very well equipped and well configured galley. It's equipped with a television, a microwave oven, a fridge and freezer, very large for an express, plenty of counter space, and of course over here is your stovetop and your sink. And let's get these covers on. A big large sink and your 2-burner stovetop. And complementing the stovetop, sink, microwave and television or refrigerator is of course abundant storage. Storage below, storage above, storage to the side. One thing I want to point out before we leave the galley is just all the materials Tiara uses are just very, very substantial. I mean, just to lift one of these covers is a workout. These doors are all solid doors with serious hinges. I mean, it's just a very well constructed interior to match your exterior. Continue on with that talk of the quality materials. This is a satin teak wood you're looking at right here. And then when you go down to the flooring, you have the teak and holly flooring. Even the hatches in the hardtop and the interior are Bowman hatches. They're aluminum hatches. You see a lot of plastic today, but just they use the highest quality materials. And it shows right down to the high quality carpeting in just the finish of a very, very beautiful boat. Thing you notice when you enter the master cabin is just a huge berth. Plenty of room for comfortable sleeping. And I have to show you what is under the master berth. And just take note of the massive storage under the berth. I mean, not only is it just a huge amount of storage, but it's well organized and it's well thought out. Just very quality thinking. Directly to the starboard as you walk in, you're going to see a very large closet and storage. Cedar lined, of course. And if you go to the port side, you have additional storage drawer set up. Plenty of room for your things. Port and starboard, you'll see 3 large cabinets for all your gear. Before we leave the salon area, I just wanted to show you the panel that is above the seating area. And there's your AC and DC systems. Everything's labeled, very direct, very well done. And then for additional, there is your master DC panel with your battery switches right there below the stairways as you enter the cabin. And easy access, everything labeled, as well as lit. Okay, and your Tiara 3500 is outfitted with Cat 3126s. These are 350 horsepower engines, which you're going to find to be very fuel efficient. It's a 7-liter motor, 270 hours on them. But just take a look not only at the condition of these motors, but the condition of the engine room in its entirety. This boat has been cared for and maintained very well. Engines were just serviced within a couple weeks. And between your Caterpillar engines, you're going to see your 5 kW Westerbeek generator. Also looks to be in great condition. But I do want to point out something. Take a look at the thickness of this deck. Look at the thickness that is going to provide such great insulation when it comes to the sound level of the engines, the generators. This is a very quiet boat, whether underway or on the hook with your generator running. I think it'll really surprise you